Hello and good day to one and all. Dr. Frank is back with another set of predictions, and this time round we have to finish off with the Premiership. 4 matchups I'm looking at as far as this is concerned. Let's get straight into them. First match we're looking at is Arsenal versus Leicester. Arsenal, a lovely, competent performance against Crystal Palace. Very professional performance. Leicester City, they've got to deal with the fledgling. I mean, injuries everywhere. Pereira's out again, isn't he? Was it another 5-6 months? It's nice that James Justin is back. Maddison, is he staying? Is he going? Fofana, is he staying? Is he going? You know, there's just too much going on as far as that's concerned. However, on the pitch, professional as ever, okay? They're going to the Emirates as far as it's concerned. They like the Emirates. What I'm looking at here is both teams to score. I am expecting both teams to score in this one. I don't care what the result is. Both of you guys get on the score sheet. The odds for that one, you're looking at around 1.80. 1.80. Moving on. Southampton versus Leeds. Now, in regards to this matchup, Marsh is working hard to get a new style of football for Leeds, and I think it's working, to be honest with you. Yes, they've lost the likes of Phillips, but you know what? They've got a nice replacement in there, a very nice replacement indeed. I like what Leeds are bringing at the moment in time. I liked what they did in pre-season as well. Not the results that they always wanted, but I liked what they did. Southampton brought in a few new players as well that obviously need to be embedded in there. Both teams are going to be open. Both teams are going to create chances. With that being the case, I'm looking at both teams to score and over 2.5 goals in the game. So I'm basically saying at least 3 goals in the game with both teams scoring, okay? That is coming in and around 1.95 odds. Moving on to the penultimate game, we've got Nottingham Forest at home to West Ham United. West Ham United did all that they could against Manchester City. Weren't going to get the job done against Man City. We knew that. So put that game to one side. Now they go to Nottingham Forest. Now they go to play their foe, you know, as in Lingard. West Ham to win this game. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. I think West Ham bounce back as far as this is concerned. Yep, Nottingham Forest put in a performance against Newcastle. They weren't supposed to win that game. I don't think they win this game either, to be honest with you. Yes, they got the likes of Dean Henderson coming in there. They're shoring things up. I've heard about the likes of Emmanuel Dennis, possibly coming into Nottingham Forest as well, but that's too late. It's too late, all right? As far as I'm concerned, West Ham get this job done. Don't be surprised if Bowen gets on the score sheet. In fact, you guys have a look at Bowen, score anytime. Could be a really interesting one to be looking at as far as things are concerned. Odds for that, you're looking at around 2.20. West Ham to win the game with less than 5 goals in the matchup, 2.20. And finally, I'm looking at Chelsea versus Tottenham, the London derby. Now, in regards to this one, we've seen a lot of acquisition for Tottenham. They've been looking good over the last 2 seasons. Richarlison should be back for this one. I think he makes it on the bench as far as this is concerned. Probably come on for about half an hour after his suspension from last season. We're going to see Kane. We're going to see Kulusevski. We're going to see Son up front. I like what they're doing as far as things are concerned. Now, Basuma's got to get into that midfield somehow. Bentancur's there. Højbjerg. Do you know what? I like the Tottenham squad. I like it a lot. There's a lot of strength and depth. Spencer's got to find his way in there at some point as well. Chelsea, on the other hand, Koulibaly. Oh my, Koulibaly is an ox and a half. How do you get past this guy? He's ridiculous, okay? Chelsea at home, incredibly difficult to beat. You know Thomas Tuchel is not going to want to be losing this London derby whatsoever. Antonio Conte ain't going to want to lose it either. And that's why I'm looking at the odds at 3.40. 3.40 in regards to the draw. I'm expecting this one to finish as a draw. I think there's going to be plenty of chances. Don't be surprised if the goalkeepers are very, very busy as far as this is concerned. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. So, just to recap, at the 4 games that I'm looking at here, Arsenal versus Leicester, I'm looking at both teams to score. And that's coming in about 1.80. Southampton versus Leeds, I'm looking at both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. So at least 3 goals in the game with both teams scoring. Or you're looking at 1.95. And you've got Nottingham Forest versus West Ham. I'm looking at West Ham to get the 3 points at the City ground. And to be less than 5 goals in the match. That's coming at 2.20. And finally, I'm looking at Chelsea versus Tottenham. I'm looking at it to be a draw. 1-1, 2-2. I think it's going to be a really, really good game between 2 really, really strong sides. 3.40. So there you have it. That's what I'm looking at as far as the weekend is concerned regarding football. Not sure if I'm going to put anything else out. If I do, keep an eye on what I'm doing via Instagram and via Twitter. That's where everything else goes. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be a very, very good weekend. Dr. Frank is signing out for now. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.